What is up, you awesome kisters? This is CistReactZ here, guys. Today we're reacting to Kratos versus Asura, God of War versus Asura Death Battle. Make sure you guys hit the like button, subscribe to Death Battle, and comment down below, and let's just get right into it. I haven't played Asura, but I played the first 3 God of Wars. I haven't played the one with Kratos' brother, though.
Asura. The ghost of Sparta versus the wrathful destructor. Cause sometimes you just want to punch a god in the face. He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze
This is
their
gonna be
weapons,
crazy.
armor, and skills to
This is
find
gonna
out
be
who
crazy,
would win
crazy.
a death battle.
It's going to be beyond
In the
crazy.
beginning, the primordials waged war
Oh, we doing
across
Kratos.
existence. A series of cosmic clashes that birthed the universe.
Boom! Now that's what I call a big bang.
From Ceto's death, the oceans would flow. From
God.
Uranus' strikes, the stars were spawned, and so forth. Thus, the world itself was born from violence.
Oh,
Starting a whole messy cycle. Uranus was overthrown by his Titan son, Kronos, who was overthrown by his Olympian son, Zeus, who battled his own son, Kratos.
As a classic bastard child of Zeus,
I had just figured out recently that this man was 1,000 years old, and I don't know why it's like crazy to me. Like, it would make so much sense, but I don't know why. Species part god, part mortal, demigod. He's 7'8"? Damn, I didn't even. Damn. I didn't even realize that. Maybe it's because Tyr messed up my height gauge for Kratos. Alias, Ghost of Sparta, God of War, Marked Warrior. I don't know that one. Archeus, Olives, Mimir's family, selfish gods, sliding puzzles, Sackboy doesn't want to talk about it.
Kratos was left among Spartan
What?
warriors, far exceeding all among him. He became a fierce warrior, winning many a
Why does he
battle,
hate
until
Sackboy?
finally cornered by ruthless barbarians.
Ares, destroy these guys who are kicking my ass.
That
and
basically
my life
happened,
is
yeah.
yours. A
Yeah.
deal was made, and Kratos was joined at the bone with the Blades of Chaos, a set of
These
chain
games are
swords
crazy.
and basically a badass whirlwind of flame and steel.
But Ares had a scheme. While doing work for his god, Kratos accidentally murdered his own family, permanently marked by the ashes of his wife and daughter. He was, forevermore, the ghost of Sparta.
So he was kinda understandably really pissed off.
Super
Time
pissed.
for a new god of war. The gods were crapping their togas in fear as
Crapping
the
their
god of war
togas.
took out his rage on all of them. And got some new gear out of it too.
With Poseidon's trident and Icarus's wings, Kratos dominated.
Bro, all these weapons being listed, that's crazy. Arms of Sparta, Barbarian Hammer, Blades of Artemis, Blades of Chaos, Blade of Olympus, Eyes of Atlantis, Gauntlets of Atlantis. All these are going to be used for the death battle? God damn!
Both sea and sky.
I don't know what
He
Asura
also
can
has a
do,
tendency
though.
to carry
I've been planning to play
powerful
that
severed heads,
game,
like
though.
Medusa's.
And the claws of Hades could steal souls. Even the soul of Hades himself. Should have thought that one through, man.
Neither Perseus or Hercules were a match for Kratos, nor was Helios, the sun
God.
god capable of moving stars and spreading light across the entire underworld.
He fought
God
Atlas,
damn.
the Titan of Strength, who broke the load-bearing pillar of the universe. So Kratos forced him to hold. Who broke
Across the entire underworld.
He fought Atlas, the Titan of Strength, who broke the load-bearing pillar of the universe. So Kratos forced him to hold up the cosmos on his own instead.
And he could do
Wow.
it with just one hand, according to the novelization.
Even his grandpappy Kronos failed to stop him. You know, the guy who overthrew the primordial that punched the universe into existence?
Causing shockwaves that moved over a quadrillion times faster than light.
Damn.
A frankly incomprehensible feat.
Then there's Daddy Zeus.
Who proved a serious challenge until Kratos drew perhaps his ultimate weapon, the Blade of Olympus.
It can make tornadoes, lightning, force fields. Oh, and it can stab the hell out of you. It siphons godly energy and can pull enough to even kill Zeus. Like father, like son.
Even while Kratos ultimately released hope across the Greek world,
Uh-oh. They mentioned that Kratos got the blade back in Valhalla, which, yeah, I literally just finished that yesterday and was able to summon it afterward. Mimir described it as a memory of your past made manifest.
only do so after
I didn't know he could use it outside of Valhalla.
annihilating everything.
Like a badass, he was unstoppable, non-stop killing and sex and even
What
more
the
killing.
hell?
And yet, he couldn't be any more depressed.
His wife and daughter
He's
were
been through
still
it.
gone. What was he to do?
He didn't know. He wandered aimlessly for years, somehow stumbling into Norse
Wait,
mythology where he met Faye, his second wife. Good start, buddy.
Kratos had a new
Where did those
lease on
pictures
life,
come from?
But he could
A
not
comic?
escape his past mistakes.
There's a reason he hid his swords in a dingy basement. Even so, Faye insisted he could do better. So he became a dad to a new boy.
Easily the toughest task he ever undertook, especially after Faye unfortunately died of a mysterious illness.
Damn it, not again! But hey, it wasn't Kratos' fault this time, and Faye left the tools he'd need to keep the boy safe,
God.
including the Leviathan axe.
Far from
That
the
axe goes so
whirling
hard.
rage of the Blades of Chaos, the Leviathan axe was deliberate and mighty, said to rival Mjolnir itself.
Thor wishes Mjolnir was as cool as this axe. It's imbued with ice magic and a poison even the gods fear. It can be summoned to Kratos'
poison?
hand from a distance.
I forgot about that.
And it even shatters souls.
Kratos may have once been a sword of vengeance, but with his new weapons and a new purpose, he stood as a shield against the godly Asir.
Too bad he just can't help but get in trouble with gods. But now he knew how to control his anger.
Which is even more important than it sounds. Kratos' Spartan rage summons an inner strength with magical properties.
He can even get so pissed off that he straight up heals himself. Seems like the opposite of what
Good
should happen.
healing factor.
Not all anger is problematic, and Kratos wields plenty of new weapons and relics to channel his rage through.
Like the Dropnir ring, which can summon a bunch of wind spears. They can absorb all types of energy and blast it back. He
Dropnir
even
is
has
probably one of the
relics and
craziest
magic
weapons
that can
he's
warp
had.
Space and slow down time.
Naturally, he contested with the strongest of the Norse gods, including the god of thunder Thor, who was powerful enough to fight the fire giant Surtur and the world serpent Jormungandr at the same time.
Oh, and that
God
fire
damn.
giant would be the cause of actual Ragnarok.
I low-key forgot he
You
fought both
can't
of them in
defeat me,
in
Thor.
Ragnarok.
I know, but he can.
Well, not exactly. Freyr, the rain god, held off Ragnarok for a considerable time on his own, and the sheer power of Ragnarok shook Yggdrasil down to its very roots.
That's the world tree.
God.
Which is like a literal tree that connects the whole universe.
According to Freya, the tree's very existence supports all of creation among its boughs. Every strand transcending time, transcending space. Everything comes back to the tree.
So it's kind of like Kratos lives in a really, really, really big treehouse.
In his quest to free the Norse world, Kratos reclaimed old weapons by reckoning with his past sins, even taking up the Blade of Olympus once again.
Even better,
Goes
he
so
actually
hard.
got to
I
be
love
a
that
decent
sword.
Dad. And now the boy is a man and also a bear.
Kratos made a lifetime of mistakes, but this future would be different. He'd be more than he was in the past.
The god of
Not just
hope.
a god of war, but a leader, a father, and a defender. A god of hope.
Yup. That ending was so crazy.
This battle
Nearly
is
had
sponsored by
tears.
Robin Hood Gold.
I
Reaper.
All right.
After 12 old L.
As per my rules with skipping content creators' sponsorships, make sure you guys go check out that Robin Hood thing if that sounds interesting to you.
LC.
I don't like to skip them and then
Long
just
ago, a
push 'em
demigod
away.
fell from the heavens, only to
I
rise
low-key
from
wanna
the
skip,
depths
'cause
of
I do
Nirvana
wanna-
after 12,000 years.
I do want to play this.
After 12,000 years,
But I can't
he's
skip.
free to punch everything dumb enough to get in his way. He was
My
the
God.
demigod of wrath, Asura.
The god of
Alongside
wrath,
7
demigod
other
of wrath.
demigod generals, Asura served as defender
12,000?
against the impure Goma,
28
dark
physically.
spirit monsters infesting the world.
And the demigods battled the Goma by wielding a mystic energy formed from human prayer.
What?
Mantra.
By advancing technology with mantra, the Guardian generals became essentially hyper-powerful mystic cyborgs. They could each harness
I'm scared. Like I want to. I got a choice here. I could just watch the death battle and just be surprised of what Asura can do, or I could listen to what Asura can do, and then just watch it. Ooh, I'm gonna probably be the first and only content creator to skip this one. I can't know everything because they gonna show everything. They gonna talk about everything and they gonna show everything. I'm gonna just watch.
That battle!
And just because I skipped Asura, I'm not gonna ask no questions. If Asura wins, I'm not gonna ask no questions. But I can't know everything about him. I can't know everything about his whole life yet, or his movements, or his like gameplay mechanics. So we got the Blades of Chaos, Leviathan Axe. Oh my god. It's a cold frame. Oh. I'm still wondering why Kratos hates Sackboy though. All of his weapons. What the hell? Oh, he just beat the hell out of him.
It's true then. The god of war is on Gaia, but
Wrathful deity Asura.
you do not want this fight.
Oh my god. Ooh. 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 Damn. 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 Oh, you got Kratos using his fists. I feel like Kratos might lose just because, like, he ain't as crazy as he used to be. He'll probably show restraint near the end, and that will probably fuck him up. Yo! Oh, the burst icon? What the hell is that? I know I said I wasn't gonna ask questions. What? Damn! I said I wasn't, but I just did.
I have been down that road before. Shut up!
Oh, so they're both like vengeful
Very
people.
well.
You see how Kratos is trying to like tell him, don't go down this route. I feel like that's gonna fuck him up in the end. Yo! What the fuck? Is he all just fists? He lost his arm. What the fuck? Uh-oh. There's that you made the protag angry buff. Okay, so now I know when I play this game, if she cries, someone's like completely fucked. I've seen that pose before. I've seen that pose before. Not from Asura, but from Goku, man. That's how I know this motherfucker's about to lock in and do some crazy stuff. I've seen that shit before. Uh-oh. Damn!
This is not my end!
And then that pose and this is not over. And then this shit. What the fuck is that? So we can go Titan mode? Oh! I mean, Kratos has fought bigger. Oh, he just gonna take it? I mean, he has fought bigger, goddamn! Knocked him off balance?
Death has not earned me yet, Titan!
Damn!
But you deserve a worthy end!
I love how they're giving him the God of War 1 through 3 voice. I forgot the dude's name. OG Kratos' voice actor was crazy too. Oh, he pulled out the blade! God damn, son. God damn. Is it over? I'm surprised his body's not. Oh. It might just be.
You are a monster no longer.
Damn.
I never was.
The respect. Damn, he left the blade there too. Wait, let me let me see if I seen what I thought I seen. Oh yeah. Damn. I love how he didn't want to do that.
Well, I guess Asura's wrath really is gone. But are we sure this is how it'd go? Even though Asura can blow up stars?
Asura had some amazing displays of apocalyptic destruction, but the full scope of their speed, experience, versatility, and power sheds a surprising light.
At first glance, speed seems like a shoo-in for Asura. Kratos is quick, but he never dodged a universe-crossing laser.
That doesn't
What?
mean he couldn't. Remember, as usual, we look at these characters at their peak, free from gameplay restrictions.
Yeah, we're looking at everything in canon, and Kratos fought and killed Helios, the sun god.
From the moment he's introduced, Helios is emphasized to be immensely powerful. Without Helios, darkness would shroud everything. His
Yeah.
light was fast enough to illuminate the entire underworld while Kratos sailed through it, taking a few hours at most.
So
I don't
kinda
remember that
hard
part.
to quantify, but that's consistent with the
Must have not
shockwaves
played
the
that God of War.
primordials caused that spawned.
If Asura were to destroy the planet Kratos was on, he could survive in outer space as shown in his battle with Ares. Did I forget that Kratos went to outer space? I mean, I did play it a very, very long ass time ago. This event is further substantialized as non-illusory in God of War 2 in its
The
novelization.
Arguments could be made for which is faster, the primordial shockwaves or Chakravartin's intergalactic lasers. Since
What?
it's so close, it's safest to assume their speeds are generally even.
But what does speed matter if you don't know how to use it? Let's cover experience. Asura lived across centuries, obviously a lot longer than Kratos.
And while Kratos eventually learned to control his rage, Asura pretty much always had that control.
So Asura easily takes experience. But when it comes to versatility, he couldn't match all the weapons and abilities Kratos had.
Sure, Asura's quite skilled and a monster at martial arts.
But look like he
his
all
fighting
fists.
style mostly relies on one thing.
A whole lot of punching.
Kratos'
Yeah.
weapons, magic, runes, relics, and even his rage gave him far more options in combat, slowing down time, healing injuries, and most importantly, multiple weapons that could drain a variety of energies, like mantra.
Yeah, when Asura loses all his mantra energy, that's it for him. So the Draupnir spears and the Blade of Olympus gave Kratos exactly what he needed. Versatility and multiple ways to finish this for
That
good
Draupnir
before
scene
Asura
was
just comes
crazy,
crawling back out of
dude.
the underworld.
If he could, Asura's resurrections take years or whole centuries, days at best.
But all this
What?
assumes Kratos could match Asura's crazy strength. All roads lead to power, which should go to Asura, right? Look at what he could
There's manga in the manga. Asura's rage is so immense he's able to survive without his core and outpace Deuce's, I don't even know who that is, absorption method, regenerating immediately. Kratos' multiple sources of absorption can drain, being stronger than Asura, suggesting Asura would eventually succumb. Keeping his body parts separated is a whole viable counter in that continuity, which Kratos should be careful of.
can do. If this came down to who made the bigger kaboom, he'd kick Kratos' ass in 2 seconds.
But a closer examination of their feats reveals the truth.
At his peak, Asura overpowered Chakravartin, annihilating that cosmic golden god.
By measuring the dimensions of Chakravartin's body and scaling it up to match the size of this galaxy-eclipsing statue, we can determine its volume. Add in the density of gold, for good measure assuming the form is solid throughout, and its mass far exceeds not just our galaxy, but our entire observable universe.
Oh.
Destroying that big golden god would need energy on par with obliterating our universe 91,000 times.
Extremely impressive and unfathomable. However, the same idea applies to Ragnarok shaking the roots of Yggdrasil.
Ragnarok is obviously a bit of a different beast than Kratos, but what really matters is what Freyr did.
Right, Freyr, a god comparable to Kratos, held back Ragnarok's power for a significant time.
So Kratos should be capable of the same level of power, or even more.
Using an official map and knowing the world tree's branches encompass all of existence, we can measure its size and volume.
And we know this map is accurate because it shows these two realms conjoin, which we see in game.
Even if we assume the Tree of the Realms is only 1% solid, a significant lowball that Kratos should easily scale above, shaking such an incomprehensibly large structure would require enough force to destroy our universe's
You know,
mass
they're over here
energy
talking about
9
math and
million
stuff, and my
times
brain
over.
is just kind of like absorbing it. I can't really say much. Like they just quantifying stuff. Wait, what that say? Throughout the game, Kratos directly interacts with the tree and collects different. Oh wait,
And this
I just
isn't
read that
some
in my
one-off
mind.
outlier. I mean, a realm-shattering supergiant doesn't sound too different from the other Titans and Olympians Kratos defeated.
That's the thing, isn't it? It's easy to think that we never see Kratos do anything that matches Asura, but we do. Helios' speed matches Chakravartin, and Kratos outsped him. Atlas is strong enough to lift all of reality, and Kratos overpowered him. Kronos defeated the creator of the universe in a one-on-one fight, same as Asura, and Kratos of the reality, and Kratos overpowered him. Kronos defeated the creator of the universe in a one-on-one fight, same as Asura, and Kratos killed Kronos.
God damn,
Add in the
yeah.
clear numerical comparison of Chakravartin, Ragnarok, and Yggdrasil, and Kratos takes the edge in power.
But hey, Capcom, if you give us Asura's Wrath 2, we'll try this again.
Oh
That'd be
shit.
pretty awesome.
Asura's the sun rises. The god of wrath was Kratos.
The winner is
Kratos. Shut the fuck up.
But
Fucking love
what
Boomstick.
if-
Huh? They doing what ifs? Damn! Is that how many times they got you tapping circle in that shit? Don't tell me this man just got punched to the fields of... Yup! Oh my god! Damn!
And that concludes my pitch for Asura's Wrath 2. The end. Next
He
time
punched-
on Death Battle.
Why the fuck is there LeBron versus Sora? Anyway, he punched that motherfucker all the way to the fucking underworld. That is crazy to me. Yeah, Ghost Rider. What the fuck? Oh,
Subscribe and join.
Ghost Rider versus fucking Spawn. That is crazy. All right, that sounds peak. And I made sure to watch toward the end because y'all told me I missed the ending for the last one too, for the Fall Guys versus Among Us. But yeah, let me know in the comments down below. Do you guys agree with this outcome? Because I think I do. I think I do. Kratos is just too pissed to die. All right, I'll see y'all later. Peace out.